Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in this video I will be showing you how to sew a lace closure down to your wig cap in order to make a wig. So I'm starting by using hair from a company called Yolissa hair, and I'm using their 613 closure, and I'm using the length of 14 inches. So this is basically going to be just a detailed step-by-step in-depth video of how to sew down the lace closure to the wig cap. So as you can see, what I did was I just pinned down the stocking cap to the wig cap, and then I placed my lace closure over the stocking cap, and I pinned it down on each side, the left and the right, in the back of the closure with the T-pins. I pinned it down to the wig cap and to the wig canvas block itself. So what I do when I make my lace closures, I like to sew really close together, and I like to sew really tight. So what I'm doing on this side is, as you can see, I finished the other side. So on this side, when I got to the next side, I'm just pulling the closure over as far as it can go, just stretching it over to the other side so that it can lay really flat once I sew it down all the way. So as I did on the other side, I'm just going to repeat on this side. I'm sewing from the very beginning, and as you can see, I'm just holding the lace from the closure. I'm just holding that just to use it as an anchor so I can have something to hold on to, and just to make sure that it lays really flat, and so I have something to hold on to. So I don't do it too close to the end of the closure where I'm sewing. I do it about halfway through that piece of lace that you sew through. I do it about halfway through, and like I said before, I sew really close because I don't want it to be bulky. I don't want it to be spaced out. I want it to be just lay as flat as possible. So that's why I sew close together. So I'm just repeating the same process until I get to the top of this closure. And as you can see, I'm just taking my time. This video is sped up, but it took me about maybe a half an hour to sew this closure down because I sew so close together. So that's why it would take a little bit longer. It takes a little bit more time. So now I'm at the back of the closure. Each side, I sew down the right side, and then I sew down the left side. I don't sew across the back right away. After I sewed on the left and the right side, and then I go to the back of the closure and I start sewing the closure down also. So I just zoomed in so you guys can see my sewing, how I sew and how close it is, and how I make sure I pull the thread completely through. And for this part, I did use the blonde thread because I wanted it to blend in as well as possible. I didn't want the black thread to be so noticeable. So I'm just sewing through, sewing all the way to the end. And when I get to the end, I did make a couple of knots just to secure it, make sure that that thread won't come out or loosen up. I'm going to be cutting the thread. This is the finished product. I'm just turning the wig all the way around so you can see how it looks. So this is the finished product. I wanted you guys to see how close I sewed the wefts to the closure. I wanted to sew it really close so that it can blend in really well. And I do have a video up on how I make a lace closure wig. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.